Coverage you can count on begins with a change in leadership at several schools in Richmond County. Glen Hills Middle is one of the schools getting a new principal Monday. Several parents recently complained about fights there. News Channel 6's Ashley Jones has more.
Fights at Glen Hills Middle School have made their rounds on social media. Last week, we spoke to one mother who said that her son was attacked on school grounds, and she was upset about how the school handled it. Now there are some changes on the horizon, but some parents I spoke with say it's just a Band-Aid.
She's a beast. She's exactly what they need.
That's what one parent is saying about the newly named principal of Glen Hills Middle School, Angela Moore. Moore is one of 8 new principals or assistant principals announced at this week's Richmond County School Board meeting. Parent Monique Braswell, who's been vocal about some issues in Richmond County schools, says Moore is the right choice to fix some of the problems at Glen Hills Middle School.
If RCBOE let her do the job.
Moore is no stranger of Richmond County schools. She just served as the assistant principal at Cross Creek High School. Braswell says she was also the assistant principal at TCM.
And I know that she's not afraid of parents, okay? Because that's the whole thing. They got to be able to stand up to us who think we can come into these school systems and cuss out and threaten and do whatever their children are doing.
Moore will be taking over for Ladette Young. Some parents say moving principals around won't fix anything.
Problem is the discipline that is going on in the home, where that the parents are looking for the teachers not to be teachers, but to be babysitters.
Gerald Davis has moved both of his children out of Glen Hills Middle School to Davidson Fine Arts Magnet School.
It's pathetic that our middle school, which is our younger kids where we begin to grow them, are being so disrupted and destructive.
Glen Hills Middle has had 2 different vice principals over the past 8 months. Braswell's told board administrators they should start holding parents accountable for their kids' actions. She says those parents should be charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
That's a law that has been on the books for a long time, which means parents who knowingly know that their children is making a mockery, is out of control, are not stepping up to the plate to help our school system get these kids under control. It's time to lock them up.
For that full list of changes in administration, find this story on our website at WJBF.com. Now, we did reach out to board members as well as the superintendent to find out the reasoning behind those changes, and we have not heard back as of yet. In Augusta, I'm Ashley Jones, WJBF News Channel 6.